A few untrustworthy things that narcissistic people say that genuine people can say, which is why it can be so believable. And one of the first of these is I promise. Now, we can all promise to do something and then external situations happen and we can't be good on that promise. However, genuine people usually go all out to make good on that promise. With a narcissistic individual, it's always a tomorrow away. And when you get to that tomorrow, they will claim that they never said that didn't happen, you're imagining things. If you hadn't, then they would, but you did this, so they're not going to do that. They will use I promise to give you that false sense of hope to then repeatedly let you down. I never got that message. And with data, with Wi-Fi, sometimes a message doesn't always ping in your inbox straight away, and you can be sat there and 24 hours later you might receive a message from somebody that they sent yesterday, but then that message does eventually appear. With a narcissistic individual, it's always a message that they didn't get so that they could get out of doing something for you. I didn't do it, because to a narcissist, nothing is ever their fault. Now, when they're unjustly accusing you of doing something you didn't do, you can say, I didn't do that. With a narcissistic person, you can go to them with facts and evidence and they will still claim that they didn't do that. They will say, you can trust me. And as much as genuine people try to be honest and trustworthy, they don't genuinely have to repeatedly say, you can trust me. Narcissistic individuals are looking to convince you of something that isn't necessarily true. They will claim, you can trust me, I'm only thinking about you, and what they're actually doing is trying to sabotage you. Trust me, I have your best interests at heart, when what they're doing is trying to manipulate you because they have their own best interests at heart. I'll always be here for you. Genuine people can say, don't worry, I'll always be here for you, but we never know what's going to happen in the future. With a narcissistic individual, it's a pattern of behaviour with them, so they will usually discard you and move on to somebody new. I'll pay you back. We're all capable of borrowing something and saying we'll pay somebody back, and we are usually good to our word, and as soon as we have the opportunity, try to pay that person back. With a narcissistic individual, you will loan them money, they will fail to pay you back, they'll make it challenging, you'll feel very awkward asking for it back, and when you do, they'll claim that you never gave it to them, they never asked for that, or they thought that it was just theirs, that it wasn't a loan. They make you feel guilty asking for your stuff back from them, and then when you finally have enough and recognise the pattern and say no, they get offended that you will no longer loan to them. I'd never lie to you is another one, and as much as we do our best not to lie to other people, a narcissistic person will lie to your face by claiming they'll never lie to you and then repeatedly lie to you. I'll take care of it, don't worry. When someone's stressing, you might say, I'll take care of it, don't worry, and do your best to take care of it, and if you can sort it, you can sort it. If you can't, you might go back to them and say you can't. A narcissistic individual will say they'll take care of it, sweep it under the carpet, let it build up and explode in your face, and then claim that it's your problem and you're the one that needs to deal with it. I'm just looking out for you is another one where they're looking to maintain their good name while going all out to sabotage you. I'll change, or I'll swear I'll change this time. Narcissistic individuals change their partners, their lies, their manipulation. They do not change their true selves. It's a big enough job changing who we are as a person, and as much as we can change to serve somebody else, it's usually slowly over time. Narcissistic people tend to claim that they will change overnight, only they just change who they are to further manipulate and exploit you, and then once they've got you where they want you, they revert back to who they are as a person. It's a cycle, it's a pattern of behaviour.